Hello everyone, I'm Brian Dragon and welcome back to Vox Adventures. So what are we going to do today? Well, I had a plan last night. But first, let's take a look at what I finally got built. Yeah, I got the Sphinxes built. And they're guarding Zombies Memorial. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention in Romeo and Juliet that I saw at Stratford this year. Tybalt is actually killed via strangulation by the necklace he wears. With the necklace he wears. Now anyway, let's see what lies beyond the horizon. Yeah, we got parrots over here. Yeah, it's been a bit rainy the last few days. But as long as it's not raining when I have to go out and work, that's fine. We are not heading back until we reach the edge of the world. How long will that take? Oh, I don't know. This is supposed to be a half-hour recording, but it's possible we'll reach the end before that. But we'll just see. goodness sake. Just carry on and... Hello? Looks like there's someone out here. Looks like there's someone out here where torches suddenly started spawning naturally. Well, they shouldn't. Okay, let's see. Struggling to think of something, but think of something to talk about, but I don't know. Now, I can't remember. Do torches spawn naturally in end fortresses? I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, jeez. Just carry on. Looks like there's someone out here too, or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, even already. Another torch right there. I just don't know. I don't even... Goodness sake. Let's get up there. I was able to find the movie Tower of London on the Internet Archive recently. I've not watched it, but I do intend to. That would be the 1939 film with Basil Rathbone and Boris Karloff. Basil Rathbone as Richard III and Boris Karloff as his club-footed executioner henchman. Yep, sounds like a bee is near. I haven't watched it yet, but I will. Sometimes it's included in the Universal horror line, but it's not really a horror movie. But I suppose the justification is that it has Boris Karloff in it, so of course it has to be a horror movie. Ian Hunter is also in it, and there's also some guy named Vincent Price. You've probably never heard of him. That is, of course, a joke. But if you haven't heard of Vincent Price, so you should. Of course, I've not seen much of his career, I must admit. Let's see here, I've seen House of Wax, I've seen The Ten Commandments. My introduction to him was either The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo or The Great Mouse Detective, the latter which I've not seen in its entirety. Oh yes, and he was also in the Snow White episode of Fairy Tale Theater where he was the mayor. And he was in Edward Scissorhands also. And of course narrated the Tim Burton short Vincent. Yes, Vincent Price had a very varied career, so you shouldn't just think of him as a horror actor. One out this way also. Of course, you should also remember that Boris Karloff had a varied career. Yeah, before he made it big, he appeared in either, I can't remember which one it was, either Tarzan the Tiger or Tarzan and the Golden Lion. And he also appeared in the original Scarface from 1932, the superior version. Actually, I should probably see if the book Scarface is on the Internet Archive. I mean, it probably is. It's got to be long in public domain by now. And of course, Boris Karloff also was the narrator for How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The worst screen adaptation, I call it that because, yeah, Dr. Seuss himself wasn't a fan, and, yeah, he said that it was more Jones. I can't remember how he put it, but it was basically more Jones, less Seuss. And that's a pretty accurate way to put it. But in a way, you could say that of pretty much any screen adaptation. Because it probably works better as a short film than a, a TV special or a feature film. Yeah, Basil Rathbone, of course, also had a varied career. Though famous for having played Sherlock Holmes, one of the most famous heroes in all of literature. What was that? Um, should I even be looking for whatever this is? What the hell did I just find? The warden? Let's just carry on. Leave the warden, or whatever it is, to its prison. What? Anyway, Basil Rathbone also had a very varied career. Before he appeared as Sherlock Holmes, he was Guy of Gisborne in The Adventures of Robin Hood. As mentioned, he also played Richard III, and he also appeared in the film Son of Frankenstein as the titular son. Sorry, just got an itch in my right nostril. And on the side of my nose, too. Was Basil Rathbone the best actor to ever play Sherlock Holmes? No, that would be Jeremy Brett, but even still, Basil Rathbone was pretty prolific. And yet I prefer Lennon Holmes' work he did because, well, it's all he's remembered for. I want to see him in a different. I prefer the different roles. It's a lot like Christopher Lee. He was pretty much typecast as villains, but when you see him as a hero or just a regular person going about their day, it's different. And of course, I can name some hero roles of Christopher Lee. The Duke de Richelieu and The Devil Rides Out. Sherlock Holmes. Saruman pre-corruption. The Devil Rides Out is a fantastic film. I highly recommend it. And here we are. Night has fallen once more. And I made the good decision to not free what I believe was the warden from its prison. Looks like we have a village coming up. Or not. Well, we've seen what lies beyond the horizon. Now I guess we make our way back. Though don't expect to see the entire journey back. However, I'm not going to lie when I say that some of Christopher Lee's best roles were his villain roles, like Saruman, Count Dooku. His Dracula was pretty good. Specifically in LaHaye's Franco film. But seeing him as Sherlock Holmes is just incredible. It's too bad he didn't have more hero roles because honestly, who would you rather have Christopher Lee, a Christopher Lee character as your ally or as your enemy? I mean, I'll probably be passing by the Warden's prison again, or at least I might. I might later tonight. Because we're almost done the recording. I'm presuming I don't die. And that would be all for today. I'll see you on... sorry, that's the one when I'm Brian Quarry Dragon signing out. Stay straight.